Welcome back to the channel. This is the Vikings garage, and today I'm going to show you guys how I changed my brakes on the 4Runner. So this is what we're starting with. You always want to go back here and measure the thickness of your pads. I don't like the way the boots are looking, but I can assure you they're retracting, and that is key. And I will try to show you guys every little thing you need to know to get this job done. You need a hammer, punch, pair of dice. First, take this guy off. Right there. Put it to the side. You're gonna reuse it. Now this is the tricky part. Not really, but hopefully you guys can see that. See that? Just flip it like so. This is where the hammer comes into play. Coming up pretty easy. That's not always the case. This you can toss it because we got new ones. These sometimes, yeah. Pair of pliers, whatever the trick, so it's fine. Don't worry about scuffing them because we got new ones. And that's two, just like that. Now, to press these, flathead, pry bar. See what I'm doing there? Get between the pad and the rotor. Same story on the bottom. And then what you do, you go to the pry bar. And now, with the pry bar still in there, you go to the outside. You can see slowly if your calipers are okay, should look a little something like that. And then you come from this end and you pull them out. That's simple. You always want to turn the wheel, and you're going to be using a 17 swivel. Impact gun, of course, and you got two of these. Take two, a real gun, Milwaukee. So 17mm swivel. You got two of these puppies. Wow. Time to buy another gun. Alright guys, so a top tip, if you want to remove these rotors and you don't want to be hammering on them, there's two holes, one here, one there. All you need is a screw, start it in there, or you can be like me and just run it with a gun, and that's how you take them out. So this is what it looks like when you remove the rotor, and you definitely, before you put the new one in, you want to clean this up. And I'll show you how it looks like in a second. Another tip, spread some of this before you put in a new rotor. Don't go crazy, just a little bit. This is the main reason why I want to replace these. They always get too much rust. You either clean them or you replace them. I replace them. And then this stuff, put a little bit on the caliper bolts, and you definitely want to put it on the back of your pad. You don't have to go crazy with it. Just a little, and then a little more right there, and goes like so. That's exactly how it should look. Now this, we go over here, and you apply it ever so gently to your caliper pistons. Yes, you can put it in the back of your pads as well, but I prefer it this way so it's not such a messy job. And of course, for installation is basically the reversal of what I showed you guys with the removal. The orientation of this clip is very important, as you don't want it rubbing against the rotor. You want it facing opposite. I use dikes. I've seen people use other types of pliers. I feel like dikes for me make it easier. Everybody does it different, of course. Feel free to share your own techniques down in the comments below. Yeah, but I actually am struggling a little too much with this one for whatever reason. I think it's just getting late in the day, but it's not that hard. You want to make sure that they're sitting properly and the clip is facing outwards. And yeah, should be a very simple process. And as far as this other clip, it only goes in one way. There's two little holes on each one of the pins in which you gotta index them the correct way so it's lined up properly. And this is the main reason why I always like to replace these pins, so they slide in nice and easy. Don't forget the condition of your brake fluid. It's always good to flush it every so often. Me personally, I try to flush it every 2 years, or you can always check the color. If you see it starting to turn a little green or a little darker, it's probably a good time to flush it. Watch how dirty this actually is. It's supposed to be like crystal clear, like a very light yellow. So there you have it, guys. When everything is said and done, it should look a little something like this. Much better. Should be a much better brake pedal feel. Me personally, I was just getting a little bit of pulsation on the highway. That's usually caused from heat spots, but yeah, I hope this video was helpful, and I will catch you guys on the next episode. Once again, thank you for watching.